Okay, don't know what happened. It's kind of concerning. Kind of, no. It's very concerning. It shouldn't... It shouldn't be crashing. It is doing it the exact same way. And I've noticed as well, sometimes when I'm playing my games, it just locks up. My computer locks up. And it's like, I think the writing speed to the SSD is at 100%. So I assume it has to be that SSD. That SSD has to be like breaking or something. Oh my god, are you fucking with me, man? What's your issue? Like, I'll show you what's happening. See this? Sometimes it would spike and stay at 100% forever. And it has to be some sort of like issue regarding like, I don't know. I'm wondering if my old computer actually is fine then. No, this SSD. This is not the new SSD. This is the old one I've been using because I don't want to transfer all the fucking files to the new one because it's going to cause loads of fucking issues and, you know, having to set things up again, all the model work. It's mainly the model work. Games, fuck the games. I can just re-download those or reposition them. It's the model work. It means I have to look for every texture file, every mesh file, everything that I have already set up. See, example, if I want to open up Queen on a new PC or the new SSD, she would just show up as a pink blob because the stuff doesn't know where the textures are. The same thing with the Unity stuff. So I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and just do it. And often, most of my crashes tend to be with excess overlay. Most of my issues come from, you know, excess overlay being open while I'm like doing something. Excess overlay is probably a fucking guzzler when it comes to CPU usage. I wish it kind of had a situation where is it crashed? What am I doing now? I should be closing this. Close it down. I don't. Oh. Fuck, I also need to do my fucking batteries as well. Hello.
You ready?
Boy, I can't wait to do this road race.
I don't know. What? I crashed again?
No.
Okay. You just gasped, so I was just like,
being weird.
Yeah, I'm being weird.
okay. I just was
Alright, follow
concerned.
me.
1 second. Let
When
me
you're ready.
set up my camera. Can I? I hate it when. Okay. I am with you.
I think we're paused.
Alright, you're with me? Follow me. Click on
Oh
mid.
wait, my fucking toolkit's not on. Sorry, my event setting's not on. Can
Yeah, you might need
Yeah.
that. So,
I? Oh, hello.
to fill you in, limo came by, dropped off your friend. The limo took off with the other party members, and now you're being accosted by tigers. Feel free to pick a spot and get on the truck.
Oh, okay.
To give you an example, Queen, it's this
Ah, hello,
fucker.
Queen. Greetings.
It's this one.
She's always
See,
been there.
this one.
Oh.
How you doing? Hello.
What are you doing in there?
Two hours.
Exactly.
If you put hours,
Totally.
it's gone forever.
Yeah.
How's
Forward
my
pause.
How's my major tetrament going?
I thought you said that.
Am I still fucked?
Yes. Very matter of fact, it's worse. It's way worse with a natural
He
one.
wants to be with Felix. He's gonna jump to the car.
Understood. You are very radioactive. Anyone that is actively also getting radiation.
I'm
Understood. We're gonna be going card up. Everyone get ready.
I need to get rid of this.
9, 8, 7.
I know, glowing and
Has everything set up properly?
3, 2, 1. As you stand here, what looks like glowing vomit splashes across the front of the screen.
Who the fuck is driving the truck? Ow. I'm too close to my fucking wall.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello. Oh. Hi.
Okay, I don't want to.
Fuck, man.
Fucking.
Hey, hey. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello.
Hello.
Are you hitting on me?
No, I'm holding you so you... Everything's staying still, by the way. I can't... Is everything meant to be still?
Yes, you can turn off your locomotion.
No, I meant like, is this meant to be all...
Oh! Oh, yes, it is meant to be moving. Hopefully this helps. It should change in a minute. Anyway. Oh, there's a guy.
Yeah,
You wanna
I
get
can...
that guy?
Okay, You go inside.
There's a lot of guns.
Inside.
Oh, yeah, okay. Is it moving now? Can you see
Yes,
everything moving?
it is moving now.
Oh, amazing. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Get in
Oh
the
my God.
truck. Get in the truck. It's
my-
armored.
Oh my god! Okay.
I mean, I hope it's armored. How the fuck do you even get down there? What the fuck?
I don't have a gun or anything, but I can make gun noises.
Oh my god.
This is just sorry. My bad. I'm just trying to like. I'm trying to add to the atmosphere.
Full stature to your advantage, dipping and deflecting blows.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
What the fuck is that thing?
You don't want to give me your back,
It's
though,
just-
do you? Yeah.
Oh, oh shit! Where the fuck is everybody? Oh my fuck!
Come on, finish him off.
I'm good. I'm alright.
I'm not built for this. This is not. Are you throwing up? Why are you throwing up?
All of you, the entire truck jostles slightly. Some of you will lose your grip. You'll keep your grip tight. Push, you'll lose yours. You'll be down and holding on the railing, holding for your life. Same with you, Taz. You'll also be, you're both like hanging on the edge.
Oh my god!
I'm coming.
Just
Oh my god!
get him first.
Oh my god! Oh, I almost died. That was crazy. Oh, see that? I almost died. Everybody saw it, right? That was.
Oh my god.
So sorry. Oh. Oh god.
What are you?
I can't see.
What are you doing?
Hit him in the dick. 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 Hit him in the. Hit him in the balls. I ballsed him.
Oh my god.
Get the fuck up already so I can move.
Oh my god, motherfucker. Okay. Oh my god. Oh great heavens, one of them said. Oh, they're jumping us.
Oh, hold on.
Oh my god.
Where am I? Where am I? There you go. There you go.
Oh my god.
Wow, that was nice, man. That was nice.
Motherfucker, hey.
Excuse me, coming through.
Stand back, I've got this.
Using the body shield.
I got him.
Pushes you off the blade and into him.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus. I've got him, don't worry.
Oh, there are so many more of them. It just doesn't end. It just doesn't end.
Help! He's killing me. He's up. He's killing me. He's killing me. He's killing me. Get that guy. Do you see that? You see how I hooked him?
As you stand there, and I pull it.
All right, good on you.
I suggest not looking down. Don't look down. Don't look. Don't look at those tires.
What the That was really not cool, guys. That was really not cool. That wasn't very cool of you. That was, oh god. I'm gonna...
I had legs a minute.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Pushes on the brakes a little bit so you slow down. Keep going backwards. And I grab the steering wheel and make you go right. And let go of the steering wheel so you chase it up again. Okay, let me get in. Fuck. Do you even work? If I were to tell you things. Imagine you only recognize tigers. Oh, fuck. Okay. Left. Stay behind. A bit closer. Okay. Yep. Push us down on the acceleration more. Turn right and ram. And straighten up. Pull to the right, get a little bit closer. Okay. Let's. Opens the right door. Ah, fuck. Hangs out. And tries to go for the back tire.
Mad one, aren't you?
Stop that! Hey, stop it!
Reverse a bit, so I can connect with the back, with the front end of that. I need a little bit of bullets at the end of this. I should probably do that.
Starting to fade more and more. I'm real tired.
Okay. How are we doing?
I'm feeling a little woozy.
You
Blood
sit
loss.
here, you both all realize, where's Jack?
Get her into the truck. I'm gonna go look for Jack.
Picture up, Princess Carrie. Put you down. Any active injuries?
I'm going to kill all of you right here, right now.
One in his chest. I shot to her chest.
I'm not fighting.
You're lucky.
I don't do first aid.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
Are you guys in there?
Do that. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing?
What do I have in here? Hey! Hey, get down! Oh, no! Give it back! No. You can have it, take it. Stop it!
Froze. Grab your legs, push you off.
I just got a hit to the chest. I wasn't told if it's a critical. Like a shot through my chest.
Nature injury.
Do I need to treat it?
My glasses.
Due to time, you will receive a death roll, but this will, you'll give that a second. Until the LV action finish. Give it a good timing. As you begin to go to work, Queen, you see the wounds are badly drained of blood. You begin to go to work, and it's just there. At this point, only their body can fight through what's about to happen.
Stay down.
Wait, you've done this before, right?
We need to take
I
this
have-
junction! This junction to the left!
Okay,
We need to take this junction!
grabbing it.
We need to
Hold
take
on,
this
hold on.
Okay, I took the junction.
Drive, you take the junction, and you're back on a straight course. And as you look down, pause. I do As you lay here, you got me? Thank you. As you lay here, you start to feel more and more tired. Everything begins to go gray and dark. Jitters, you start to feel the jitters. These cold shivers as they shoot through your entire body. It starts to consume everything that is you. The world fades, and the darkness that was starting to build around you starts to take you at its fullest. Have you ever had a death roll?
Yeah, that will be my second one.
Understood.
Bear in mind, Queen had received training on first aid, so she doesn't have a -3
This
to.
is bleed out timer.
Oh, okay. It's
This is bleed out timer. It ended about a minute ago. I just thought it'd be better to give it a better time. As you lay here, Queen, you look at the wounds and you realize, even with your training, you cannot stop what's happened. Now it's merely a test of fate. As you try to go to work on them, Jitters, you see something else. You begin to see this vast, empty hallway. As you walk it, it starts to grow with more and more lights, memories, thoughts, ideas, emotions. As you walk this great hallway, you see your time in the Whispers. It's, although a more shorter experience, it's been a pleasant, if not chaotic one. You see your struggles of fighting the tigers, the kinship and bond you've been building with the researchers and the other members, medical, the Mechis. These are pleasant memories, care to the life you had before becoming a Whisperer. And as you lay here, going through this hall, your body slowly starts to fail. The dice will now decide your fate. As you reach the end of this hallway, you start to reach for the door. You grab and it swings wide open. You feel this pleasant heat, this light radiate through your body. You step into it, you begin to fall. And as this pleasant heat fills you, it quickly begins to disappear as everything begins to feel numb, dull. Everything, all sensations begin to disappear. The coldness sets in. You yourself, Queen, can feel their pulse slowing, and you realize you're losing them. So do the next best thing. You take whatever you can, what little bit of magitech in your sword, and try to channel it into them, almost like a shock, a jolt of energy to maybe start them back up. You begin to push, pull, and do everything you can. And with you focusing, doing what you do best, Queen, you save a life. As life quickly shoots back into them, energy, life, the feeling, death evades you. And with a nat 20, you will not die today. Unpaused.
Stay down. You're gonna stay here and rest.
I'm sorry.
For what? You did your best.
I was doing my best. I really thought I was doing good.
And what made you feel like you weren't?
Hello?
Because I'm laying here and they're out there.
As you sit there,
Opened.
have you taken the time to deal with your major from before?
Hello.
Who, me?
How you doing?
Yes.
No.
Oh, you dead? Oh, gross.
You'll feel your sign and you'll feel a growing red, damp pain.
Oh.
You lift it at your hand and you realize that major has progressed to critical. It's starting to bleed worse and worse. You're going to need to get treatment, and soon.
That's not another, is it?
It's not a what?
I think I thought it was another, tiger or whatever.
No, it's not.
Can we move the body out of the cabin?
It's
Taking up a lot of space.
a live person.
Oh, it's a zombie!
No, it's not.
Oh my
something.
god!
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
eat
God.
first.
Oh, no, don't. I haven't bathed today.
Someone who's bleeding a lot. I think I'm
I just forgot.
Yeah, we're all bleeding a lot, so just
That's
take
nasty.
it easy.
Every day.
Which one?
That's
No, I don't have the
Well, I'm gonna sit
Benjamin.
and I'm gonna try not to put my feet in your face.
fucking.
Oh, I don't even have shoes on. The whisperer
Stop.
tiger.
Stop
A tiger
breathing.
stole my shoes.
Oh,
Hello?
you fucking smell like shit and piss.
Do you have any injuries, Ollie?
Not since the one that you gave me.
Oh my god, my foot's doing some crazy shit.
Again
you
with
like
this shit.
Yeah, I don't know what's I've got issues, okay? I don't know what to tell you.
You got fruit diseases, I think.
Hey! Food!
What's wrong with you?
Hello. What's up?
As you feel that pain, Maverick,
I need the other one.
The other one?
you
The other one?
as you do
Other
that,
one what?
I need another one.
vision
I don't know, I
fades
just
and
need
your
another
head
one.
presses against the side, the radiation time spinning
Another
around
one.
this energy
The
is
architect.
getting much worse.
Why do you need them?
On your major tantrum. You start to go,
Because we're fucking leaking fluids, and if we want to have
They are,
enough to
they are in a
fucking.
critical situation and can't really be moving all that much.
much worse.
Too many
How about
dead things
Python?
in here.
Python is also in need of treatment.
Bang! Bang, bang! You're dead. Get
Jen, we're leaking fluid. Are you able to move if I carry you?
I can try.
Happens to the best of us, honestly. Happens with age. Don't worry. It's a normal thing.
Oh, owie, owie, owie.
I can.
Vision flickers in and out. The
Then I'll go with
glowing
you.
dots are still
We'll go together.
you look. Just like the zones getting out of that whole
Alright,
cold
let's
hell.
fucking go. Where are we leaking? In the back, right? Or on the side?
In the back,
In
I
the
believe.
back here. Hold this.
Leaks? We're leaking every fucking where.
Are you going to work on yourself, Quish?
Ladies, please. I'm trying to
Yes.
concentrate on the road.
She's,
Oh my.
she picks you up and carries you outside.
You're actually in the way. Jesus.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll drive.
Help get visitors to their spots, and you begin to go to work on yourself. You lift up the left part of the torn up armor, and you see a nasty gash. It's bleeding. I'll open up more and more by staying there.
There's various holes
What's
along
your
the fucking side.
benefits?
Hoping they got a
Is it just
repair
a
kit back
plus
here or
1 or
something.
2?
To medical, it's just I just have my first aid training, so it's a 0.
First aid? Okay.
I have a few.
Do you have a med kit?
If you need any.
Yes, I haven't used mine.
Understood. You begin to pull out the items from the med kit. You begin to press them into your body. The morphine, you pull out the stitching and the gauze. You stitch the wound up, and with the gauze, you do a quick wrap around. You'll be able to stop the bleeding, stop the pain, and heal the wound with a 10.
What's the
Let's get this
dealio?
fixed up.
Trying to do on the road fucking repairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jack, as you begin to go to repair to stop the more of the fluid leaking, you do a pretty bang-up job. All of you working together, you seal up the crinks and dents on this side. You know the back is probably full of bullet holes, but that's going to
Coming
need
through.
a bit more scrap.
Oh, okay.
At least
like a
some
deal.
repairs we can do.
You need this thing?
No.
Okay.
Feeling foam.
Just
Personal space.
be quiet and just sit there and drive.
Jack, have you gotten any major treated?
I am not.
Understood. It will, once you get to the hollow, it'll progress into a critical.
I fucking hurt myself really fucking badly.
For a reminder, I am healed because my negative decimate, so.
So how are you?
Get back.
Oh, no talking. I got it. I won't do that.
Seen better days.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
How are you? Do you have
As
any
you-
injuries?
To go to work on the trunks.
Hey, can you hurry
sides
up?
and
The weird quiet lady's trying to flirt
doing-
with me. It's getting
I'm
awkward.
not trying to fucking flirt with you.
Start going about your days and driving the tanker back. You whale go carts down.
Alright.
Flirt? What the fuck do you mean? I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. Oh,
Let's kill this guy.
I really hurt my thumb.
Your what?
I really hurt my thumb.
Oh, I thought you said you're bleeding out of your thumb, and I was like, what?
I might be.
Alright, made from the locomotion back on.
What's that in chat?
That was intense. There you go. Free to respawn, everybody. Hi. Good job. Your mission's complete.
Dumbass. I'm joking.
Please kill him.
What the fuck?
I kicked so many things today. Like my table and my wall.
My heel hurts.
Hey man,
heel hurts so damn.
if you haven't gone through a session without an injury, it wasn't a good
I
session.
smacked the fuck out of it.
I know it's done more for flavor. I have a few points to go over once we get back for
Thank you so much for helping with that,
the
please. I appreciate it.
results of the death roll.
Wait, what was done for flavor? Oh, for that?
Yeah, that's fine.
There's
Yeah.
a very specific thing tied to this thing. I'll go over when we get back.
Hey, no, you know what? If it's done for flavor, but it leads to some fun RP, I say fucking keep it, because that's good story.
Alright, if you want to go to the hollow, you can. Nox has it open.
Mugs
But
has a
good
session.
stuff.
Lobby open. Yup. Deal with any and all resulting injuries or anything like that when we get back.
Good stuff.
Sexy lady.
Hi, hello. If you need any resulting injuries or have any other questions, please come to me when you get back to the Hollow instance, please. Specifically, Bite, I have something for you.
For me, for free?
Not for free. Pay up.
Oh, okay, so so you know when you stub your toe, you kind of bang it into something? I banged my thumb into my, is this fucking cabinet again? This cabinet is gonna be like the literal fucking death of me, I swear. Okay, putting like a cold press on it did not help. It's actually making it fucking hurt more. Right, so I stubbed my thumb against the like not a corner, but it's like a plank of wood, right? And I stubbed it across the like the thin part of it. So it's like wide enough to, it's narrow enough for it to not be blocked by my controller, but narrow enough. It's like it's narrow enough to not be blocked by my controller. And it's wide enough, just enough for my thumb to land perfectly perpendicular to it. And where I did it, obviously I did that at an angle. So when my thumb went into it, it went in a way where the nail is peeled away against the thumb. The nail is still on, it's still intact, but you can see you can see where it's like bled underneath the nail, where it's obviously been lifted up and injured and it's caused like a rupture or oh, this is so fucking painful. Holy shit. Why is it so painful? Normally you put a cold press on something, it kind of just, it doesn't fucking hurt. It's not even that cold. Oh my god, this is so fucking painful. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay.
Alright, is that everyone settled? Where's Q? I think I saw her go AFK before the next map change.
What map are we going to? What map are we going to? Who am I requesting off of?
You're requesting anyone in the map, so you can request off.
You can
me
request
or
off me.
Or yeah, Kuro or.
Like, I got like a ice pack. It was not like an ice pack. It's kind of like one of those like frozen gel things. So one of those frozen gel things, and I put like I put it like wrapped up in a flannel. But it feels like putting the cold press on it just really fucking hurts.
Probably interesting.
Push.
I'll see you.
You want any more rolls?
I don't think she really took anything of major. Maybe one. She took loads of bullet wounds.
12. You minor wounds mostly hit the more armored parts of your body, even though your armor's destroyed, and it's just a bit more durable. The robotic arm. Just gonna need some low repairs.
Okay.
Alright. Whenever you guys are ready, you're free to head in and we will monitor. Heh. That is the wrong toggle.
We should have gone in before them.
That is true.
Wait a second then. Yeah, they should be in the middle. Oh,
Well,
shit. I thought.
A short note for you, Q, as you saw the reaction of June's body filtering the energy from your sword. You won't note any side effects or anything of the sort. You'll see the energy pass through their body and harmlessly pass out of her body.
So she has no side effects or any kind of things to be worried about?
From your discretion, you will not note anything.
Okay. So wait, does it mean I'm not affected?
I'm just letting you know.
No,
You aren't affected.
So
unless...
none of my cancer stuff happened. I'm confused. I
Not
don't know.
not to June.
It happened to myself. Okay. Can I help you, Daya? Am I injured? No, I'm fine. Well, I'm injured, but I don't really think I need treatment. Should be fine.
It's a bad attitude to have on life.
It's a bad attitude to have in life. Sadly, I need to keep up appearances.
Suppose.
You sound a lot more miserable than usual.
A few things going on.
Hmm. Having conversations with people often tends to help.
I do that. I'm acutely aware of my own issues.
Okay. Well, give you 1 second. There's a fucking hair somewhere. It keeps poking me in the eye. It wasn't even a corner, it was an edge. Like, it was like the long part, it's not even a corner. Okay, I'm back. Hi, do you want to head in then? Do you want us to stand out here and... well, you know.
Like the coolant?
Can be relaxing at times.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you require assistance?
You mean medical?
Is there any more behind? Well, don't let me stop you. If you need medical, is there anyone else that is arriving?
Not to my understanding. I think Moita, Cannon, and Asher might be still somewhere. I'm not sure if they've arrived yet, but they should have got here before us.
Understood.
Things any better or worse than usual for you?
I mean, the kind of missions I go on isn't these kind of missions. It was very chaotic. Normally had a bit more people I can rely on, but yeah, it's what it is.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, it is. Could do without the specialty when you're fighting against Vito.
Afraid you can't hammer that out of the whisperers that easily. You can drill it into the older whisperers, but the new ones will just take their spot.
Yeah, they will.
You'll have to repeat it all.
Is there 2 Maddies or something? Because I swear she just left and now she's...
I don't know. As fast as you turn these things.
I see.
Not really.
Really works in strange and wonderful ways.
Yeah, yes she does.
You'd see.
I'm gonna go and get some treatment.
Laundry, like
If you
laundry,
want to talk, we can.
and baking powder just in a thing. She's dumping it on the ground.
Bathroom medicine's already.
I believe Silas is
That's
good. Clean up the mess.
You.
Have you been seen to
Yeah, that got me.
Yes.
Alright.
I'm gonna look over you.
Is everyone else stable
Always good
first?
to double check. Yes. Stabilized. Stabilized. All are stabilized as long as that, as far as I know. Correct, team?
Have you been checked over?
Everything goes
We're in the middle of like a quote unquote checkup. We're okay though. It's just a whole bunch of armor that's to shreds.
Sounds good.
The usual cuts and bruises. You're still getting disinfected. We aren't letting you get sick.
many doors and many almost seems like
It's gonna probably be a bit difficult to see injuries through the arm and everything else. You're gonna have to remove it.
I know what the arm looks like.
Armor.
Well, what parts can I remove? It's like actual full plate.
Yeah, it's actual full plate. You can remove all of it, I don't really mind. Just don't remove the cloth underneath, obviously.
I'm not stripping you, so yeah. Good.
I think we can. I think we're fine.
Yeah, we're fine. Alright, what am I looking at?
If Chase is around, you can let him know mission success. We lost him on the road, but for the most part.
As you begin to look over Queen in front of you, you see her wince in front of you from her left side. As taking a closer look, you'll see bullet woundings and grazings, some blood trickling down her side, a bit of red hue tinging the cloth hidden underneath the armor plating.
He's gonna cut the cloth away around the wound.
It's already gave me painkiller.
Are you on any pain medicine currently?
The med kit came with morphine, so I just used that.
Is it still working or is it losing effect? Christ.
I think it's still working for the time being, haven't really hit me, but then again I'm kind of dull to pain. Kind of constantly feel the pain anywhere due to the cancer, so any more pain is just a slight increase.
I'm disinfected, I'm going to get the bullets out.
Yes, ma'am.
As you begin to go to work on the injury, slowly extracting the bullets one by one with your expertise as a field medic. This injury is no stranger to you. Ever present on the battlefield or whatever combat situation you find yourself in. No one's ever going to get away unscathed or scot-free. With a 5 plus your modifiers, medical, and with your expertise, you will be able to pull out the bullets grazing your side, seal up the wound, trickling blood down, and patch up Queen.
Everybody does do that.
Not relatively well. You're a bit sloppy in your work, but she will be stabilized.
Apologies. Not my best work.
Not everyone behaves and performs at their best.
If you left them, you guys do a meeting and then make it bed.
You did your work and you did it well.
You had about 3 to 4 bullets in you. 4.5.
Any internal bleeding? It was bleeding quite a lot, so I just assumed it was like the worst, but...
No, it just hit an artery. But you've been disinfected, stitched up, patched up. The bleeding should subside soon. I've given you an anticoagulant as well. Or coagulant. I'm crazy. Ignore my words. What I do, not what I
Have you
say.
gotten rolled for it?
Yes.
I mean, wasn't it treated before? It was the same injury, okay.
Yes. Is your injuries been rolled for healing?
Yeah, Corridus did it.
Understood.
Nothing too bad.
She's patched up.
That's been taken care of.
Very good.
Yeah.
Bleeding should subside.
Well, the thing is, that Cyclone's the only one that has that kind of stuff. Also, the fact she's using the old arm, so yeah.
Go rest, like in the dorms or
What?
You, Maverick, were you in contact with Maverick at all?
Have I apologized to Maverick?
Were you in contact with Maverick?
No, I wasn't.
He's heavily irradiated.
Oh, well, no,
Okay.
I kind of stayed away from him.
Okay.
I was bleeding that lot.
Why is he irradiated?
You're used to it.
Don't know.
Huh?
I would love to hear the answer. His blood was glowing. Has that been cleaned up?
Cleaned up.
Yeah, we had to fucking deal with Vito.
Good to know.
so-
I'm sorry.
Well, probably.
Fucking what?
Should we get a sample of that?
Had to deal
They're
with
already
fucking
getting.
Vito
They're
on
already
our
getting
mission.
samples. It's fine. Silas is doing with it.
I understand you're going for it right now, but you're mumbling. I can't hear what you're saying.
Fucking shut down his magic.
When
It was
they
hilarious.
I'm just talking like you
We're gonna get a button now.
From Maverick.
Yeah, I understand that you're talking like
I can
me.
look up his records and get to his
Why?
his clothes.
I'm fucking tired. That's fine.
No one doesn't follow without me.
Man, no, you're pretty spry and good at meditating at your old age.
You're talking like me because you're tired.
Good to be back.
I talk like this because the pollution in this lower part of District 0 fucked my throat.
Couple, yeah.
It's not like I'm doing this because I'm tired.
It
Listen, I may be
means
from the USA, but I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. These people
No,
are going to
it's,
be
I don't see it as an insult, just
I don't know if you're hearing it as well.
informing you,
Maybe
I
not
guess.
just my ears.
I'm aware. My throat's not
I'm going to
dead,
bed.
polluted, whatever.
What people are you hearing?
Could be.
I'm
I haven't
hearing
had a
what people
medical
are
check
doing,
in
all the popping and bangs
who knows how
outside.
long.
I mean, if you've been on here for most of your life, I imagine you're adapted.
I didn't hear anything.
I've been on here for the past 7 years and, well,
They must
dealing
have
with
been
clean air for the time being and then
Sounds
switching to polluted air
probably
kind of fucks up your
fireworks
throat.
due to what the date is. And I know
All
there's
those pathways you breathe
in
with.
USA immigrants that have gone to Zafira, myself included, but I don't do that
I was
shit.
here all my life. A good chunk of it.
Where is
I've
she?
always been in Severo.
Close for the one that
Not
needed.
down here.
You.
Probably that.
Python. That one and Python. Did Python already get me?
Both. You got that already?
She needs them.
So Python needs the clothes?
Python has her clothes.
Okay.
So what's on your mind?
Take these.
Why are you like this? Is that a choice?
Are you able to move?
Circumstance?
Please.
You know?
If it hurts too much,
Whenever I try to shut eye, it just.
I'm only
I
asking
don't know.
so that you can take it out of the
I guess my body doesn't want me to.
Yeah.
So it's a sleep issue. Right.
privacy curtain
Excuse
for
me,
you.
man.
Yeah, I have problems sleeping as well. You kind of just accept it. You accept that things are bad and you can't sleep. The more you stress out about the fact you can't sleep, the more your brain's gonna fuck you up.
Privacy curtain.
Just accept that the dreams are dreams, PTSD happens, and just
Honestly, I just say
try to go back to sleep. Or if not,
Oh no.
read a book or something.
honestly, the ones
It's
that
a more recent-ish thing. It's, I don't know. Well, the main concern is that, you know, sleep deprivation can have negative effects, and
Are you
I
hallucinating?
think I'm
So no one has any lingering pain or anything?
Of course.
Well,
Oh,
that's with getting injured. I'm afraid we cannot prevent that entirely.
You don't know if you're hallucinating or
We
not?
can medicate.
Lingering injuries.
I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, I
Yes,
look
we
over
won't
and
let
nothing's
injuries
there,
reach.
so.
We're like raised.
So you say you have detrimental effects. What kind of detriment are you talking about?
Okay, that was me.
Lack of sleep normally leads to hallucination, especially if it's a
I
lot.
swear it's like my fucking skill to piss him
Their
off.
blood is
and-
copper
and-
based versus
Motor functions go down,
Not even
difficulty
trying.
focusing.
That In smaller words than I would say.
Small what, sorry?
Smarter words than I'd say.
From what I can tell, very major.
Intelligence and smarts are subjective.
Everyone's been given a...
Well, no, I'm already accepted, so...
You could have always...
been triaged.
What?
Like I said, man, it
Never mind.
happens. Trouble breathing in after each breath. If I need anything else, just let me know. Obviously, I'll check on them.
I talked to
Trust you to
medical
heading back
about
when
it.
you're ready.
Nicole?
Medical.
Oh, medical.
Visiting pools.
I believe they have been given out.
Once upon a time.
I know you care about
I don't know. Gary gave me these gummies.
Just, don't
They
touch in
haven't
case of,
been doing much though.
radiate. She still needs to change her clothes.
Paris is the hallucinations might be because of
Yes, you would have to change your clothes.
the brain chip
Contact with
that I had.
With Maverick, no. With Jitters, you may have touched Maverick.
Yes.
Not 100. What
Better
it
safe than
is.
sorry.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
suppose
change clothes, keep your clothing.
time will tell.
We're wearing separated.
something.
We'll see if there's any radiation on it before we destroy it.
So you're having problems with your brain? You are hallucinating, you're seeing things, lack of sleep.
What is the plan for Maverick?
He's getting hosed down now. His clothing that is contaminated, destroyed.
Doesn't
He has new
hallucinations
clothing
coincide with
once
lack
he
of
has
sleep?
been
It does, but they said they're having difficulty sleeping. So,
in his new clothing, we need to see if his radiation levels are.
what do you think is the core issue of your problems? You don't know?
If I knew that, I'd tell you. I'd be doing shit about it, to be honest.
Any lingering effects? Do you feel any sickness?
Hey Raiders, welcome Dirty, thank you much for the raid.
No.
Hello all four of you.
Gary, I hate to ask, do we know what radiation we might be looking for?
I shut my eyes,
terrible,
but
awful stuff.
my brain won't turn off.
I was gonna say, if you really need to check for areas, you could get a
What level
Geiger
of
counter.
poisoning are we at?
Again, the more you desire sleep, the more you want to pursue it, the more you kind of make yourself a bit frustrated, I guess.
I'll get back to you on that, I believe.
Of course.
Just let it happen. I'm not a therapist though, so I can't really give you any concrete kind of advice.
Feeling better?
It is lay there, hope it comes, or what?
I appreciate all these people wearing purple.
If you can't sleep, do something. Work out,
Rob, you're being
move around, cook something to eat.
Okay.
Just go outside, get some air.
Historically, it's been the secondary color of the whispers.
It's, I've been doing that.
And with the efforts,
Yeah.
It is.
decrease. It's just
Go to bed,
Green and purple.
try to, can't sleep, and
I'm also gonna
some say purple.
This one's taken a little bit more seriously.
Got a thingy I'm looking into getting parts for. Let's go out and do that.
Thing you're getting parts for.
I injected him with
It's internal combustion engine. It's so we can make thermal cells for weaponry.
I see.
Fun tablets that are chalky
It's usually used in high-end racing cars.
Straight in.
That is
because they can't
marginally worse.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, Gary.
Got a few parts.
So glad.
Last week I was cut short because I was
Taking care of
bound to
things.
medical.
Happens.
Radiation poisoning isn't a joke.
There you go.
Oh,
Especially when someone walks in
I'm sure you
glowing
understand.
blood.
I don't know if my mind's definitely gonna be that bad, but
I definitely touched his butt
It comes every now and then.
No, I flat radiation gold.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, no, I'm vision so and blurred. I saw, you know, spouts
Side
in my
effects
vision.
of the
Doesn't
I'm not a mutant.
stuff.
Yes, theoretically, I'm not.
Everything comes with a price.
Yeah, it's awful.
Nothing's free in this life.
I know you're not immune to
Yeah.
it, but your anatomy is changing. That's for sure.
Well, we can complain about it anyway, can we?
Human.
I can't make medicine that's nice to ingest.
You are still
Yeah,
human,
the
you're
more
just
that
a
shit
little
like
different.
this happens, the more I think we need to have a fucking bio.
I'm having difficulties hearing you. You're very soft spoken.
I did.
Let's move to a different
Yeah,
place.
probably because, you know, Pyro is at
I've already been treated, so I can move.
Yep.
You're free to join us if you want.
You can hold off for 1 week.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you guys to. So I don't hit anybody.
Just to pause his flirting.
I was gonna say.
Anything before you go, like an ice pack or anything like that? To help off the wounds?
I'm just having a conversation with
Alright.
someone. My armor
Very
and my
good.
weapon is there. If you need it moved, just let me know and I'll move it.
We'll make sure to let you know of anything that happens.
Why the fuck are you wearing white? And why are you purple?
Because I was told to change, and I decided to wear
Last
these.
chance.
Last chance.
It is easy to put
He's
on.
on death row.
Last chance serum.
The serum.
He used the fucking serum.
Chase did.
Chase used the
He
fucking serum
ordered me
on
to.
there.
Talk to him about it.
Well, there's no point talking to him about it. He's already
Believe
fucking
me,
done
I'm
it.
as baffled as you
Anyone
are.
wearing these in that place, don't talk to them. Just ignore them. Make sure they don't notice
There's
you.
still a person, Queen.
If they do notice you, call for help. Okay. I don't
She's
care who-
canceling 9 block. I couldn't do anything even if I wanted to.
Yes, you can. She's still a person, too.
Fight back, I dare you.
Well, I mean,
I said fight back, I dare you if you wanted to.
Most of them will fail.
I mean, for practice.
For practice, okay.
Well, I still owe you that fight once I get Maz's head on your table, don't I?
What are you
I
wearing?
don't think there was a deal to trade.
I've worn this before!
I think he looks
I've
good
never
in it.
seen you in
Why
Turn
are
around.
people...
No, that's not the first time he's. That's not the first time he's worn that.
Yeah, but he looks like someone out of the
Any
80s.
Give him that.
That's
change
true.
in your temperament?
Wait, what 80s?
Like a disco dancer.
Which 80s are we talking about? We're talking about like
So what was
400 years
that?
ago,
Any
80s?
change in your temperament?
Yeah. Like
Mood swings?
No,
giant
no,
flames.
I feel pretty much the same as before. Honestly, in fact, like my eyesight's gotten better. I've cut myself a few times. I don't bleed as much as I used to.
Has your muscle mass increased? Has your speed increased? You have a sixth
Yeah,
sense?
but not like Greg. No sixth sense. I'm still stupid.
That's not what sixth sense means.
I'm gonna use that one.
It's not what six is.
But yes, no sixth sense. I feel stronger, but
What
my
Chase
muscles haven't
told
actually
me.
physically gotten bigger.
He was already gone before he was injected.
It's extremely
And now he's
So you're-
standing amongst us like a walking corpse.
Any necrosis?
Maybe. Not that I've been told. Last time I checked, Ira ended up taking a sample of my blood, so haven't heard the results of that. But
At least what we're able to tell so far, there's no signs of it.
Right. Don't take this too offensively, but with you having the last chance serum, which is like a different version of the Hulk serum, and then you have clothing that looks like it has buckles, it looks like you've turned a straight jacket into fashion.
I'm gonna go change.
We love you, Phoenix.
It's white.
Just
It has buckles and everything. It's like Like I can tighten it up and
Can I
make
change
him.
his codename to Spotlight instead of Phoenix?
You order it to
Maddie said that he looked like a K-pop idol.
Bring it to silence.
I'm glad he's not Asian.
You can call him Pulse. He's pulsing like a fucking light.
You know, I called him Phoenix because he always finds a way to come back to life, and that was even before the serum.
Huh, I see.
Hi. You're okay.
You're asking if I'm okay. You're the one who's irradiated.
I'm gonna leave
or
my
was.
broken armor in the Mechie Bay.
Happens
You can
all
get
the
to it
time.
whenever you
What do you
want.
mean it happens all the time?
Have time.
Complaining about it.
Oh.
Someone else.
Okay.
That kind of shit. Out of
So you just randomly emit radiation?
No, I glow. I glow a little.
You're a glow stick.
Happens all the time.
So if I were to like
yeah.
crack your back, you would
He's
just.
still under quarantine, so I suggest staying completely far away from him.
Right.
If he's under quarantine, then why is he out? That's not what quarantine means.
Let's go sit next to the flowers. Not really, just have a talk with Dyer if you want to join.
Is this better attire? Is this more publicly acceptable?
Blaze, you don't have to change your attire. I just pointed out something which other people might say as well. If you like your clothing, take pride in the things you enjoy.
I'll think of something for
Want
you.
to sit?
The fuck does that mean?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You know what?
Text me your location when you arrive. And sign up that you are safe.
This is stupid.
But Blaze, if you want to.
You got me something enough, right? This is enough of a toy.
LMGs are not toys. They are tools.
Well, 50 cal, but yeah.
A 50 caliber LMG.
Well, it's a bit more than just an LMG.
It's still the case that you're shooting 50 cows.
I mean, there's
can't win what you can.
there's 50 cal
Not
snipers. So like,
saying
you say
about-
50 cal. What type of 50 cal is
Yeah,
it?
but
Is it a
this thing
sniper?
shoots
Is it
it
an
much
MG?
faster than that.
Shoots a
Not
50 cal
really.
faster than a sniper.
An MG doesn't have to
It doesn't shoot it
extremely
faster. It shoots it with more impact, meaning it's slower.
Oh.
An MG doesn't
right.
shoot fast. Not all of them, at least.
It's an
Does this
LMG, not
one
an
know?
MG, too. Look, if you fire that thing in here, you can probably blow the door over there off its hinges.
Just think of the bullets being heavier.
Alright. Well, I'll go put this way. And
Okay. Sounds like people want to have conversations with me, so one at a time.
I suppose I'll wait.
You're first.
You were in the middle of your conversation. What are you talking about?
Asher.
I don't have a conversation. I'm just here.
How was your mission?
I think it went well.
You think it went well? You succeeded, did you not?
Yeah.
So it went well. Any difficulties? For yourself?
I don't think so. It felt different, but that's just. I don't know.
You're free to go. We can talk some other time.
Is your hand okay?
Yes.
It seemed like you hurt your hand.
I had this for a long time. You know the sword I use? It's from that. So, if you're in a mess of powers beyond your comprehension that you shouldn't be wielding, think it through.
Okay.
Okay, Daya.
I do not remember where we left off.
So we just change the subject then.
Okay.
Do you have any goals or motivations at the moment?
Do my job. It's a good one. Besides the engine, I don't got
But as we talked about earlier,
much.
still a possibility of happening.
I don't know.
Not today.
Sounds like to me you're just treating this like a job, which obviously you do, as you just said it. Treating this life like a job is, you're gonna wear yourself out.
Meditate them out of the hollow.
People get paid to do jobs. You get something in return for this.
I'm asking if I can take them out of the hollow. Not myself.
Doing things for the Whisperers does not guarantee
You're referring to Merida
reward.
right now. She's detained in the hall.
But I'm sure you
All
understand
things
this.
considered.
If you
Understood.
She's allowed to roam
if you
free. but she'll
invade a
be
tiger
under surveillance
outpost
for
and
that
steal
purpose.
resources, those resources not only be for you, will probably be for others. And if it is for you, it's going to be fleeting. I would rather see this more of like a fight for survival. You... It's going to come off as very crass, but you do want to continue living, correct?
Suppose so.
That's not confident to say, is it? You suppose so?
Yes, Queen. I think it would be nice if I didn't go splat on the floor.
Okay. So, survival. Not a job. Survival also equates to you being mentally well. You need a goal, something to push towards. Use me as an example, as much as I hate doing it. I treated it, this life, like a job, like you. And when you see things as a job, you make comparisons. Right? For example, Moite is a model worker, and then Wrench is someone who likes to relax and kick back. You're going to compare yourself between Moite and Wrench. But if you stand at the peak, someone who believes that they are doing their best, but they are better than everyone else, you start to compare yourself, look at other people, think that they are not trying as hard as you, not as much effort. You become jaded, you become bitter, you get frustrated because no one seems to be doing the same things as you, put in the same amount of effort. And that frustration turns into resentment. You hate people, you start to dislike them, and you isolate yourself. I used to go by the name of Raven 3 years back. had a group of whisperers, the founders of this place. We fought as if we were a family. If someone was injured, you would take care of them. Everyone would talk amongst themselves. There was no small groups, no exclusionary treatment. Everyone was the same. But obviously as time passed, I was one of the few left behind. I didn't see pretty much everyone here. I didn't see you the same as I saw the shining examples I had back then. Different generational things. Whisperers during that time were fickle, came in for their own selfish motivations. Some people came in from different walks of life, just wanted to use and exploit the Whisperers, the Hollow, for their own gain. Back then, the Hollow was also known as a place for the elite. If you're here because the leaders of the outpost recommended you. Almost like the Viking halls of Valhalla. Your name would go off in legend. When you walked into outposts or to the front lines, or wherever it is, people would cheer your name. People would feel a boost of morale seeing anyone from the Hollow. That's how profound we were. What I'm trying to say is, whether it be friends, wanting a better life for yourself, money, making sure people come back safe, alive, anything you can think of. And as much as it's a bad thing, even hell, even revenge, it keeps you pushed forward. There's a reason why you do something. But once it's done, you do feel hollow, you feel empty. So, you have to find another reason, and another one, and another one. Because if you don't have a reason, you just...
Thank you. I was just about to think about that.
You feel like you just sink into an abyss. No matter what you do matters. Everything just feels like a... in grayscale. Things don't have a purpose.
It's not that drab here for me.
Wow. I think this place is far from being drab. You could be in the streets or in the sewers. There's people here.
Oftentimes still am.
True, you might go there to escape, but you have people here which care about you.
I live here. I fight here because there are other people around me who need me too.
Heavy burden?
It's a manageable one.
Do you know about the saying of, give a man a fish, he eats for a day? Train a man to fish, he eats a lifetime. If you feel the weight of protecting people to be too heavy. Teach them. Allow them to learn from your experience. You are a long-lived Hollow Whisperer. I'm sure there's many things you can teach the new bloods. Well, you're new compared to them.
Okay, yes.
I'm not making any slight at your performance. Carry on.
Had a similar talk, conclusion. Mutual friend.
Who was that? Was it a personal, private thing?
You know her. You know her very well.
Paul, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the community. Hope you enjoy your stay.
She came to the same conclusion. I should be teaching people like how I was taught from old, but I don't know if I'm really, I guess, cut out for that sort of thing. I've never been
Trying something out
at,
for a change.
I feel similar. I am not much of a trainer, but it's something that you learn yourself. There's no right way or wrong way to train someone. It's just passing on experience and knowledge. Now, I could teach you stuff about biology or how to hold a sword. You might know this, but maybe it's something you don't know. Maybe you don't know that edge alignment is important. That there are different stances to holding a blade. That feigning is a thing you can do. Many things.
I'll say I'm not a sword master like you are. I can kill people real good, but it kind of happens.
You're making comparisons. Remember what I said about comparisons? Just because I'm a supposed sword master doesn't mean that someone else can't learn from your style, your techniques. There's a certain way I do things. For example, this arm allows me to have an edge. I can block things with one hand. This doesn't do very good against someone who's trying to learn with both fleshy arms. You have to protect the right arm. You don't have the extra strength from this right arm that I have. So knowing subtle techniques from someone who is similar to you would help them. Maybe your size is a detrimental factor in fighting, and you've learned ways to counteract some people which are taller than you, stronger than you, faster than you. Picture this. When you first came here, imagine that person. You don't know their future, their fate. They could die at any moment. How would you teach your past self?
Well, there's a number of things I'd tell them, but the first is probably to ditch the knives.
There you go. If you see someone with knives, you can advise to them to change it, but if they want to use knives, they're free to do so. There's no one way to do things.
I'll, put thought into that when I have time to.
Hmm.
I'm going to be, busy for the next couple days.
Busy, huh?
Very.
Work or something else?
Bit of both.
Hmm. Just remember, you don't have to do it alone. There are other people here who can help.
I'll be with Kyra.
Hmm.
She's taking me to visit the cult.
I see. I'd be careful around them, but if Kyra's there, I imagine things will be fine.
I'll be careful. I know what they are capable of.
Yeah, we do. We do indeed.
Been a very long time, it feels, since we've been able to have a talk like this.
When there's a lot of things that are at stake, lots of missions to do, you do get into the mindset that things are like jobs. You can't relax. People don't talk to you as if you're a person. And sure, I put on the bravado of a Council of 9 member, and I have a reputation and responsibilities to fulfill, but
How do you relax?
I'm relaxing right now. I'm not on the front lines, I'm not doing bounty hunts, I'm not doing anything.
She's one of my mom's favorites.
What?
She's met my parents. We've had lunch together a few times.
A few meals here and there. That's actually a good example. Why not go for a coffee with someone? Sometimes doing normal things makes you feel more human.
I'll have a coffee with you anytime, dear.
When you get so caught up in this world, this war, fighting and struggling to survive, you throw little pieces into a closet.
Yes.
And forget about it. Like toys you used to have from your childhood, or musical instruments you no longer play and they discovered dust. Even it's with people that you're not familiar with in this hollow. Just have a coffee, pizza, have ramen, have anything. Food is often good to have conversations with. You can all share in the enjoyment of eating something good. It's the little things.
Yeah. because I. Done that in a while.
I think a lot of people here have not done that in a while. Just talking about how yeah, it happens. Again, you get caught up with things.
Don't worry, Queen. I've been sending Cairo over to visit Gus every so often to get a break. Forcefully, in fact.
With Gus?
What he means is that he asked me to bring her over there.
Sadly, Gus is in a bit of a tight situation. William's forces are relentless. They don't really tend to sleep or do things that regular humans do. They are mutants, monstrosities.
He makes time somehow. And it's a change in environment. I give her a room she can stay in whenever she wants. It's not like I'm using the bed anyway.
You ever thought about getting a pillow to hug while you sleep? Might sound really weird, but
it does.
It's not uncommon.
I remember an old pillow.
I'm a side sleeper, it's kind of a given.
when you sleep with something like that, your mind can kind of feel at ease in a weird way. Because technically when you sleep, you're sleeping alone, right? By yourself. But if you hug something, sometimes the brain gets tricked, but you're with someone. And maybe you'll have pleasant dreams, or you'll get some nice rest because you convince your brain otherwise. The brain is a very adaptable thing that can do some pretty crazy stuff. I mean, the fact that you can hallucinate sounds, senses, whole beings into existence because you're sleep deprived. Why can't you just imagine that you're sleeping next to someone? But you're sharing a dreamscape, if you will, with someone.
I feel like that would be more nightmarish if someone suddenly appeared.
It depends. Why not imagine it being like Wrench, Cairo, Moita?
That's crazy. I think if you try to imagine me, someone will try to kill you in your sleep.
Just because they imagine you asleep doesn't mean it's going to be anything odd. Sometimes people can find...
Not exactly. Still not.
In any particulars, I doubt that would dissuade her.
Put it this way. There once existed someone by the name of King. He was a champion of Whisperers and had his own fan club. I'm fairly sure when people were in a state of bad morale, they probably dreamt about him. Not in a way of attraction, but safety. If you're in a dream and someone who you look up to is protecting you, you feel safe, right?
Maybe. I don't know. Logic works out, I guess.
Well, there isn't much logic in a dream. It's random. Just how your brain processes information it's had throughout the days and weeks. It's more about the idea of positivity than it is about it coming true.
I feel like I should have a notebook to write all of this down.
Huh. Yeah, sorry. I do talk a lot, don't I?
It's okay.
Words of wisdom. The best ever.
Wouldn't really say it's wisdom, just more concern for other people. Passing on something which I've experienced myself.
I mean, he had to grow up with Lucky. Those are words of wisdom that you're saying.
Oh, please don't talk about my cousin.
I mean, Lucky was sickeningly optimistic. Until he wasn't.
A lot of people like to call me a second Lucky. I prefer to be the first Foxhound.
I agree
I
with
can see
you.
the difference.
It's
I'm
fucked
I
up.
would say.
going to start preparing to leave.
Okay. I'll
Have a good night, Kyra.
find you. Yeah.
Take care, Kyra.
Whenever you're ready.
Take care of yourself.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, likewise. Okay, I'm gonna pause the move. Thanks, kitten.
Playing around with your hand.
Just something you do when you idly think about stuff. Like playing with a pencil in your fingers. Or strumming your fingers on a table. Just a distraction, something to focus your mind on.
Can't say I feel the pleasure of having a cybernetic limb. Unless you count the eye as a limb. In that case, I guess I do.
It is a part of you that's cybernetic. It is weird, isn't it? You probably find that your head is tilted to the right side a little bit because it's a little bit heavier. Or maybe you can hear the whizzing of
Ollie, am I able to kidnap you to Whisper 3?
mechanical stuff.
I don't know.
Yes.
Well, before I had Magitech one, that one was weird because it doesn't really work as a normal cybernetic. You kind of just plopped it in my head and it connected to my brain. And now I have one from Kijun, so...
Are you sure your hallucinations are not caused by the Magitech? If it's directly connected to your brain, then I imagine there's something gone wrong with it.
As far as I'm aware, I know the symptoms, right? Can there be multiple symptoms?
Yeah. For example, the cancer's in my left arm. But there is a shard in my left eye. And I can't see out of it anymore.
I don't know. They seem very disconnected symptoms. I'll say that.
Well, we don't really have much knowledge of Magitech. It could do anything. It could mess with your psyche. It can create alternate personalities. Normally, where it's closer to, does it tend to affect it the most. The reason my left side is fucked up is because my catalyst was on my left hip, and apparently the energy would travel up my left arm to the blade. Couldn't pull the trigger with my right arm. It needs a fleshy interface to work. So I imagine whenever you use that in your eye, you probably cause something to go wrong in your brain or elsewhere. Obviously, don't take my words too seriously. I could speak on off of speculation simply because of my own experiences, but something to look into.
And what I'm experienced from it would, I think, be considered something wrong with the brain. I don't know. It could also be what's the
trauma.
part of your body that makes you feel things?
The parts of your body, like emotions or physical stuff.
Physically.
Normally, it's your
nervous
spine,
system.
your nervous system.
Nerve endings.
Nervous.
If I were to be honest, every time that you've...
That could be fucked up too.
Do you not have any sensation in your body?
I'd say the opposite. It's
You have too much sensation.
I'll have the feeling of being stabbed in a place I've been stabbed before, but I'm not
like
actually.
a phantom pain?
Yeah. I've had instances where I've felt like I'm choking on stuff. Felt
It could just be PTSD.
burning from.
Could be that, it could be...
It's more than that. I've been able to treat Gaia a few times. I'm under this condition. I'm still trying to gather the situation, but it's definitely more complicated than just one symptom or rationale. I'm still trying to piece it together.
I'd wager with the close connection that your Magitech eye had to the tissue near your brain. Could be phantom pain, could be a form of PTSD, but it's probably seizing parts of your seizing up the parts of your brain that control most of your motor functions, causing you backlash as it tries to extract from a source that's no longer there.
Magical PTSD. Could be anything.
I was gonna say it sounds similar to like a magical withdrawal.
Haven't experienced anyone having a magical withdrawal before. I don't have anything like that. But it's different for every person. But yeah, magical withdrawal. Maybe check out a library. Find out some information about it. I can try asking my sources.
I can't read too well.
Oh, yeah. Apologies. I forgot about that.
Let's get an audio.
It's part of my key. Yeah, no, I mean, I joke. I can just have a thing that reads it for me.
Yeah.
I'm not illiterate. Just not very good at it.
Nothing wrong with it.
It's just, it comes up sometimes. It's not really, I don't know if it reacts to anything. It just kind of happens. Sometimes it's just a stinging sensation. Sometimes it's enough that I can't physically function because of the pain.
It's sadly
Depends
something
on
you
the
just
day.
have to live with.
Yeah.
Sometimes the cold messes up my left arm. Sometimes the joint seize up because of grit. Well, it feels like grit.
I've had treatment options recently. Transferring blood from someone else that has used Magitech in my system. Ace has the same blood type as me, I don't believe. And the injection I received with his blood last time seemed to help.
Well, I guess the easiest treatment would be for asking Ace to donate his blood. whenever he can replenish them. I'm sure you have researchers here. They might be able to synthesize the magical properties in his blood, perhaps, and extract it. You have resources at your disposal, I imagine. Probably ask Nadia to help with it. Maybe find like a system that filters out. There's systems that filter out plasma from blood.
I don't think I'm high enough on the totem pole to ask Nadia. I think if it was anyone else there, maybe. But
I mean, you can ask someone who reports to Nadia. Ask them if they could get a favor.
Make it convenient.
Yeah.
Sure. I can ask Ira sometime.
Nadia is someone who likes to pursue knowledge. She likes information and learning new things. I'm sure she'll probably find it a valuable opportunity to find out how to extract the properties in Ace's blood to make a weapon or some sort of medication that benefits multiple people. Hell, maybe there's someone else who has similar symptoms to you and they can be treated. Nadia's in the Council at 9. She wants you all to succeed. At least I like to believe that she does. So
I think out of everyone there, she's the one I don't know.
She is a bit quiet, and she also came from Sharp's group, so.
I've gone on a few missions with her before, but that's about the extent of our experiences together.
I mean, it's not bad experiences. Might be worth pursuing them.
Oh no, unless you try.
Exactly. You have nothing really to lose and everything to gain.
I'll see Ira next time she's around, and she'll float it up the totem pole, I suppose.
Time is getting on. If you want to have words with me, I suggest you do it before I need to leave.
I'm going to go about with Cairo. I'll see you around.
Yeah, you will.
I better.
I need to keep an eye on you all after all.
Good night.
Well, I have a long drive in front of me, so I doubt I'll be sleeping.
Put on some good tunes.
Down a fucking energy drink while you're at it. Fuck it.
I never had one of those before.
Oh god.
Well, there's a little caffeine thing.
That's how she's like normally. I hate to see what she's like on caffeine.
Some people get sleepy on caffeine. It's just normal. Everyone reacts differently.
I get the worst case of sleepiness after getting a drink of caffeine. Coffee does the opposite to me.
Same thing with alcohol.
She was quite a different person when she first got here.
Very different.
I believe most
I'm sure
people
you
were.
probably remember Queen.
Yeah. Very energetic.
Yeah.
Obviously something's happened for something to change, but that's not my knowledge.
Yeah. My matters with you are a lot more private than they are public.
Oh?
Of course they're private. When are they not private?
I was only here for the conversation. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, you sleep well. Good work today. Everyone came back alive.
Talk about anything else, I would.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Everyone came back alive. So, good mission.
Yeah. We're all good. Minimal damage. Just
The med packs
armor
do you all
ripped to
well?
shreds.
Yeah,
I
they
didn't get
worked
to
a
use my-
treat.
Good. If you didn't use yours, put it back into the med bay.
I don't have it. I think Asha took mine after.
It's your responsibility.
I'll find it.
Of course.
Do you want this conversation then?
You have a good night, Foxhound.
You too, South.
Take care of yourself.
Yes.
You both have a good night.
I'm sure I will. You
Always
too.
the plan.
Always the plan. Let's get ourselves some rest. Let's go on some concrete.
I won't take too much of your time.
This place looks very different. I guess Strange did a lot of damage to the place.
Not strange. Well, yeah, but the model workers have been a lot more helpful with things around here.
So, what is it you want from me?
See, it's gotten a lot worse than I last saw. Can't say it isn't a nostalgic sight to see you as you are in the med bay.
What do you mean it got a lot worse? My arm?
I'd reckon your entire biology, rather.
They say I'm still human. The only difference is I have a piece of crystal, or pieces of crystal embedded into my flesh and skin and some of it in my organs.
When I pressed her about it, she wouldn't let me in on much information regarding that.
Who, Daya?
No. One pink-haired mass of chaos, I guess.
Oh, you know about Nev. She didn't tell you about what would happen? Is that what you're saying?
When I tried to ask further about the effects, she brickwalled me.
From what Keijin has told me, it's random. People get different side effects based upon certain things that they are not able to calculate.
I bet she is a better, but
She probably is much more knowledgeable. She is the darling who made most Magitech items.
most illegal ones, yeah. Unyieldy, chaotic, unstable. How did things go?
Well enough, I suppose. A few more injuries I expected, and someone was on death row, I guess, but they managed to pull through. It was Jun. I had a lot of blood loss, and well, not really much I could do.
As long as she's alive and breathing somewhere in the hollow.
Oh yeah,
I'll take
she is.
my wins when I can get them. Chase didn't tell me too much about the operation.
Very much like Chase.
Any outliers that I should be worried about?
Well, we encountered Vito. He was there. Fought me a little bit. He has a Magitech gun as well as fire abilities, stomps on the ground, and
Magitech gun.
Yeah, I imagine they are keeping it stashed away somewhere. Kijin can only go so far. They have a small group. This group can only work as efficiently. But yeah, he was using something. I remember seeing Jack do something a bit weird. And Vito wasn't too happy about it. After Jack did that, he no longer could... Well, no longer saw him using his Magitech device or his other abilities such as the fiery ground. So maybe ask Jack what he did.
Cause that kind of effect, that might actually be cool.
Yeah, I would say if Jack is able to make use of this multiple times, if we know Vito is going to be there, I suggest having him there just to fuck with Vito. Because it was a bit weird. It happened, he got frustrated and he disappeared. Didn't see him again. It seems like he takes a lot of pride and a lot of his strength comes from the Magitech. Without it, he doesn't have the confidence to stick around, I suppose.
From what I know of him, he likes to make his entrances, at least.
Also, does Jun have problems with gore?
Not that she or anyone else has made me aware of.
We were fighting on the truck. We were doing a chase. And, I had someone in a lock where he fell onto his back onto the car bonnet. I brought my blade down, he was blocking with it. It was a tug of war, I guess, or push of war, to see who would cut into who, I guess. She took the liberty and swung her axe, or their axe, at the person, embedded it straight into his skull, and then they proceeded to vomit. So I'm assuming they probably have some sort of phobia or something like that regarding to, or weak stomach regarding blood or gore. So maybe consider that.
I'll have a talk with June and get to the bottom of that then. Okay. Alright. Mission success then, assuming all of you are well and alive, recovering medical bay or somewhere in the hollow.
Yeah, there's a few grazes and cuts and bruises. Nothing else new. Had to pull my trigger a few times, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to feel the effects of that later on. So I'm going to probably need a bit of time to recover.
If you need any help with that, do let me know at least. I know a bit more than I did a year ago, I'd say. Okay, well, that's all of that besides the point.
Hey, ducking.
I can tell Chase more about our success later. I have different concern to bring to you.
Okay. And what is that?
That is one I'm not happy to know of. And I'm only finding out about it now.
Hmm.
Whether it was an attempt to throw someone else under the bus to garner sympathy for another, it's still a major concern that I was going to bring just attention. But I can't find the guy. I don't know if it's still an effect that's happening as of present, but there was talk from Ame. Mentions about Neon using the resources at the school to make a foundation or recreate what was the fallen to the Whispers.
So Neon's trying to make a group. Why?
I
For
was
what purpose?
informed of... I was informed that this was taking place months ago, and she's since rescinded that want, but...
I'm gonna have to have a talk with Neon. I have no idea how to go to.
If it can happen once...
It can happen again, yeah. That's why I said I wanted to have a talk with her. Make her understand a few things, not through violence obviously, but through conversation. If she understands what she's doing and knows it's going to be working in a detriment towards us and what it means for her life and livelihood, then I'm fairly sure she will learn from the consequences, perhaps. Well,
She's
hopefully.
Plenty already drawn the my ire. And maybe Bones. Well, not even maybe.
I'm pretty sure
And
she's
Bones.
drawn many people's ire over the past year or two I've known her. The moment she stepped in through the door and started doing things, she was causing problems from my knowledge. So
I'm sure that Chase would like to handle this himself, but I'd rather not stick with this information too long on my own.
Do I have permission to intervene? To ask questions?
You likely have better experience with that kind of attitude and behavior. You can ask your questions. Leave anything else that exceeds that to me.
Of course. Nothing physical, just having a conversation. See the headspace. Usual stuff. Simple stuff.
Apart from that, that's all.
Okay. In which case, I am going to go and rest my wound.
Well, the logistics head room, it's empty as of now.
Yeah, sure. I'll use that.
Here. Let me know if you need anything.
You're probably going to have to unlock the door first because I don't have the key for that.
I just handed you the key.
For the this place as well?
It's just the logistics headroom key.
Yeah, but you locked the door to this room.
Need to get everyone to start clearing things out so I can start connecting and get the model work, start connecting things again.
Mm-hmm. Well, nice seeing you, Bench.
It's not like you're already going to... I literally live here. It's not like you're going to see the last of me anytime soon.
Oh, true, but I know. I imagine you'd be going to sleep.
Yeah, if the work I have to do lets me sleep.
Hmm.
We have 2 empty headrooms, so yeah.
Hmm. Is this part and parcel of this life we live?
You're telling me.
Hmm. Don't worry. Someone capable will show up again and take their spot. If not, then you question whether or not it was useful. In which case, you just leave it vacant, and that's also fine.
Maybe I can hope for that eventuality instead.
Hmm.
If you need anything, just send me a text. I'll be up in the office.
Sure. Good night.
Zoo.
Wow. India's a cute place. And is that also a shower? Hmm. Yeah, it's a shower. Well,
Tell me about the hyenas. Go on.
there's
Tell me
actually
about
a
the
shower
hyenas.
in there, but because it's dark, you can't see it.
Do you know the fact that they're...
What are you?
Give me my
What are you?
mistextured face.
What are you?
The mistextured woman.
I'm beautiful.
You're beautiful.
That's why I'm.
I thought it was like a pattern on her face or something. Like, let's find something.
No, it's no. She's not supposed. This is
I'm telling my arm. What?
I'm the voice inside your head.
I thought it was Yuna.
No, it's the issue with animations. I gotta fix it.
It looks like a Has-Been Hotel character.
It is. This is supposed to be Verosica, but I re-sculpted her and re-textured her to be a character of mine.
I like the eyes. The eyes are nice.
This isn't supposed to be here. This is something else.
What, the eyes?
Yeah, it was
like the
shape,
eye shapes.
color.
Oh, the eye shape's nice. I like
yeah,
it.
I like the eye shapes.
The sharp eye and the really feathery lashes. Beautiful.
Yeah, I love sharp eyes.
By the way, Keish, you saw this, so you know the bounty now.
That's
Okay.
what Cow does to me.
Well, she's gonna make sure no one gets it.
Yeah. Yeah, she's just like, you know, I trust all these people.
He
here.
looks a lot more like
yeah.
Lucky now, doesn't he?
Yeah, I was like, no, I can see it and I hate it.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, there you
There
go.
you go. There's no
Yeah,
reason.
this
So
is the-
pretty. So pretty.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Thing is different. Lucky is the knight. I'm the lord.
How you enjoy session?
It was great.
He's the knight. You're the lord.
You're the foxhound.
So since Foxhound technically owned
It was what,
land
great?
It was
by Irish
a
custom,
really
he is
good.
the lord.
Oh. It was a really good session. Except for my computer's having the same issues that my old computer had. Wait, it completely locked up for so long. I actually had to forcibly restart it to get it to work again. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. My assumption has to be the SSD. I think the SSD is starting to go on its way out, and it's just not working. So it's going to obviously affect the operating system. So that's, there's complications to that. And then I fucking stubbed my thumb on my cabinet, but it was stubbed in a way where it lifted the nail up, so you can see like it's all kind of red and black underneath the nail, where it's obviously peeled away from the nail bed, and my thumb fucking hurts. I tried putting I probably put in like an ice pack on it to try and reduce the swelling. Unbelievable pain. It's so painful. So I just left it, and I was like, no, I'm gonna leave it. So, take care.
Failed to upload, so I didn't know how to solve that. But then I found this, and I'm like, I have
Not a
knowledge
furry.
now.
It's a devil. He's a little imp.
Woman.
Women.
Women.
Hold on, I got my long hair is finding
Bro, I
its
think
way.
I think my stream held together for once.
Oh yeah.
W.
W. It's been 6 hours.
Okay.
It's finally happening. It's finally
You
starting
became a
to
furry?
happen slowly. What? No. I'm talking about Gary retiring. What the? Oh, hold on. I gotta. I can't grab the goggles. I can never grab these things reliably.
You gotta just like never have them on at this point.
I hate it.
Put them on. See if we can grab them.
Hey, look, it's
yeah, you can.
Life, but a furry.
There you go.
That was first
Yeah,
try
thanks.
too. That's crazy.
I can never grab them.
I think it might be your hands.
Yeah.
Check where
Hands or something.
check where the contact receiver is using the VR chat avatar thing. What's it? The
You're
overlay.
right. You're right. I should.
Wait.
But yeah, I'm.
What? That's weird. It doesn't even have a contact on it.
Oh, it could be a fizz bone. It's a fizz bone.
It is a fizz bone.
It's a grabbable
Wait,
fizz bone. It's not a contact receiver.
Is it the middle part actually that you use? I think it's the middle where you have to grab. I think that's why you keep missing it.
No,
That
it's
you,
the end.
you're putting your hand too far into it. You actually need to have it out
You
in
have
the
to go
front a
up
little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there we go.
It's like you need to put your hand like
I didn't
roughly
even grab
here,
that.
and you can grab it.
That was her.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, okay. So wait, hold on. Put them on my face.
On your face. A bit closer.
Nope, a little bit lower.
Lower. Here.
Yeah.
There.
Move it.
lower.
In. There you go. You got it.
Oh,
you got
there
it.
we go.
It's just a matter of remembering where that spot is.
I need to
Going
know how to
fucking
do that
cross-eyed looking at
because
my
I would
own
love to
hand.
do that for Queen's Hood, where she has it, where she can move it up and down.
That's
Let's
like
go.
Yeah.
It's like an is grabbable constraint on or option on fizz
How are
bones.
you,
It's not
Mm.
hard to set
I'm
up.
good. I wish I had more charge.
Yeah, I should
But no, I mean Gary retiring.
I thought
No
The
pause.
wheels are turning.
ages for like 2 hours.
I heard that. It's like
but yeah.
Ages for like 2 hours.
Rice
I
Krispie
don't see why
knees.
my shit died so fucking. Oh no!
Yeah,
now
the,
models aren't loading anymore.
The retiring.
Fuck, it's doing it again.
He's gonna have to do a council meeting,
Thanks,
which, like, you know,
Thanks, VR chat.
how many people in the council consider him friend? So
The
like,
council have decided your fate, and they have found you do not earn the rights. You see, you can sit on the table, but you do not earn the title of Grandmaster.
Grandmaster. I see. Gary just like, oh yeah, I understand that. Red lightsaber. I said,
Not the
wait,
younglings.
Wait. Hold on, wait. You fucking wait. Hold on a sec. Oh yeah, I understand. I understand completely. It's fine. It's fine. I get it. No, I get it. I do. I just I have one thing I want to say.
One thing.
Stop that.
Doesn't help.
I realize when he goes, when he actually retires to Council of Nine,
Yeah, I hope it was
he
a
can have
okay conversation. I know I yapped a lot.
this and the thermal sword.
Some of it stuck. Some of it was like.
I mean, you can kind of have whatever you want.
Yeah.
I mean,
some of it what
does-
side? Because I
set
can't.
limit.
I
We don't have
sort of
character
get rid of
sheets.
like a
Some
piece
of it,
paper.
some of it
Two
stuck
swords on
for
my
her,
hip
but
and
some
then
of
the
it was
thermal
like.
sword on my back to just go.
I think Council of Nine is
Like,
like
the body
very-
pillow
it's
thing was
very
wild for her.
freeform.
The
She
what
was
side?
like, what?
The body what?
The body pillow thing was just like, what?
No, like get a pillow you can hug. It's not even a body
kinda like
pillow.
when
She
it
just said like
triggers.
a
Otherwise,
a
we're
pillow you could
Metaverse,
hug. It could be a
so-
fucking sausage pillow. It could be an actual fucking pillow. It could be anything.
We're the
It could be a
crime
person.
syndicate. We're the
Hug
Sinister
Dawn or
Six.
something. I don't know.
We need 3 more.
I mean, the thing is she's kind of in that mind space. She treats all this shit she's doing
Better get my
as
fucking seat
as a duty, right?
It's gonna be
So
very
it's not
funny.
like this is work. I
gotta
gotta
wait
get
for my
through. It's
story,
more like
and then I
this
can
is shit
retire
I
and-
have to do.
Yeah.
And then I wanna play the character. I really do. I don't know if it's gonna line up.
Did she get the fact I was talking about
which
Millie?
character?
And I
Yeah,
was
you
like,
did,
we
yeah.
have mutual for okay.
Yeah, unless
Also-
you don't care people knowing. I know you spoke about it in the VC.
Oh, that?
You said red lightsaber.
Oh, that one.
I have the
mean,
purple one.
It's
Yeah.
whenever you want to play it.
You had. Oh my God, Mace Windu.
Like I've been tossed.
Wait, no,
I've
you're
been
gonna die.
tossed between
No.
because you just made Lee head of magic, and
I
she
can't
has
wait.
it.
Like the
She's on the verge of like
the extreme
crashing
difference
out
between
with the whispers
every
and how
other
they
whisperer
function.
interacting
Not
with
at your
Queen
guys'
versus
expense,
Gary.
but like just in general, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Because some
Gary
of
like
them
respects her in a
are,
different
like,
kind of way,
not
but it's like different, obviously
leadership
shown
whisperers
differently
are fucking
compared to
psychos,
everyone
and
else.
she's experiencing that firsthand. She's like, "You guys are fucking crazy."
I want to be
You should not be
besties, but
running
she
this
always
Like you
says
just
no.
started, you just started manhandling Blaze, and it's like he's still a person, you know.
Yeah.
He's just like, don't give a fuck. I'm just seeing how they are, like you know.
I want to see how you are.
Oh, she would do the same thing for you. She'd be like,
I completely
like
forgot about
she's
that. I think you
lots. She's got like a lot of like bluntness to her, right? And I obviously I would never be that blunt, but but in
That's what I
character, she's
said.
just like,
That's what I said
yeah.
in the med bay later to Blaze was she's blunt.
I just need to make
By the
this
way,
not as jiggly. I just need to figure that
the
out.
green eye. I think there's a texture glitch.
It's just
What do you
funny
mean?
too.
It's very.
It's not as bad.
There's like a
I did
circle,
tone it down
like
a
kind
bit,
of
but
phasing
still
in
pretty-
and out
still
of it
pretty
sometimes
crazy.
when you were
So-
talking to me.
So the problem is that the eye, when it
Crazy with it.
moves, it doesn't rotate in a way that it should do. So it actually ends up clipping with the white bits behind the eye. So if I look to, if I look at something in a way, you see it. I don't sound weird because the left eye is perfectly fine. The right eye though, it's not. It's like, I don't get it. I do not get it.
I'm gonna whenever I get it.
I can't wait
I'm gonna
to get my
play some
magic
games
back
with
and then
some,
have
best
two
friends
different
again.
things
But,
that
it's just-
so you're
this
just
fucks me up.
Sharingan.
Well, no, I'm not for long. Just for a
I
little
want to
bit.
do
Probably like.
because of how I have it like
not
lore-wise
for too long.
functioning, and I don't know if
Okay,
it
I'm
might
gonna
change
re-upload this
mechanically.
model with the ponytail.
Because
and
we
see
don't
how
have
it
a
is.
CR system anymore, but what I want it to do is it basically copies people.
So you don't win. You just mirror their movements, and you just kind of like you just astound
Yeah.
me. So it is literally a Sharingan, or at least Kakashi's
I
version of a
do not know what
Sharingan.
that is.
Oh, I'm a weeb. Okay, Sharingan
Yeah, I'm
is.
not. Fuck you.
That's really surprising. You know that, right? So the Sharingan is a thing from Naruto, and essentially what it can do, it can get people into like a hypnotism. And Kakashi Hatake is a character from it.
Hypnosis doesn't exist.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. So,
You gotta get away.
Huh?
If you want to go into the extent, it's not like hypnotism. That's not like the Sharingan's main ploy. That's
well,
like
it gets you in a
perfect
genjutsu,
outfit for you, sir.
which is an illusionary thing. You literally fuck with someone in their mind. Like it actually literally does it to Kakashi, where he gets him in the not Tsukuyori, but the Maningekyo, and like he got like genjutsu, and he ends up stabbing him like 1,000 times. But yeah, anyway, so Kakashi uses it on a specific person, and the person perceives it as he's moving at the same time. What actually ends up happening is that he's used it on this person, and the person is seeing him move it at a delay. So technically what's happening is like, say for example, I swing my sword, and you copy the motions, if you had me in the Genjutsu from the Sharingan, I'd be like, you're moving exactly the same as me. But what's actually happening is that I'm moving slower,
Get rid of the ponytail
and
make it
it's
short.
fucking my perception of things.
It's different. It's not.
Oh yeah, I know
a
it's different.
one-to-one
It's
copy.
actually like a.
Like if I was fighting you, it wouldn't be like I'm copying your movement perfectly. I'm fighting your fighting style. Basically.
Oh, you copied the person's fighting style.
It copies whatever. That's
It allows you to, it allows you to copy like whatever movement is in front of you up to speed. Like in Naruto, you have hand signs to cast jutsus. You can memorize whatever hand signs you see to cast those jutsus instead. It's called
how
the,
it works
it's called the
is
copy
it-
wheel eye.
So essentially,
copies someone's
techniques.
Which
Yeah,
this
so
can
if
ap-
someone
could
swings a
apply
sword
to
or
anything.
stabs, you
It
basically
could apply
learn
to
how
fighting
to.
styles. It could apply to medical, but it's very short. It's like it happens, and then Daya gets whiplash because part of what I want to emphasize with that, and I want to have like set people that she copies for each thing to fit with this, is that some of their mindset and personality comes through when she's doing that. So it's more than just their technique they're copying, and eventually that's going to like kind of linger there, and she's going to have like 5 different people in her brain,
Oh,
all kind of
God.
clashing.
Oh god.
Yeah. I have a few people set up, but obviously, if possible, Queen would be the fighting one because
Someone said apparently you're Taskmaster.
So I can go do
Yeah, your Taskmaster for like 5 minutes.
yeah, that's it, pretty much.
So you know Taskmaster, but you don't know fucking anime? What the fuck, bro?
Bro, ain't you like 20ish? That makes sense.
Or I mean, I'll see you'll see me.
Rosie.
Goodbye, Rosie. Goodbye, Dave.
I mean,
I love the model. It's so
I
good.
used to watch a bit of anime.
It's so pretty.
For the idea of whenever you want to play it,
And I
I'm free
read
for you whenever you want to play
quite
it.
a bit of manga and like light novels or web
Just
novels.
let me know.
ASAP. Like I'm
I never watched any of like the super popular ones, like the flagship ones, because there were too many episodes.
Oh, no, yeah, I get anime is like a fucking commitment. You need so much time to commit to that, so you need to be really interested. I 100% get you. I just, like making fun out of you because I don't know, you kind of seem like someone who would watch anime, but you don't. So I'm just like, I'm really surprised.
Yeah, I mean, I used to, and every now and then I'll be like,
too
oh,
much.
God,
That'll
sorry.
take away like
I want to watch
your like
this
agency.
one
Well, I think
anime
agency
like
the
every
other-
year
the
or
other
two.
direction, I
Like
think that
it's
agency as in like playing her or
it's not often at all.
So
that I
does it mean that this version of Daya that's like
Set up
depressed and
lore,
everything else and
and
speaking
then
like
you
Queen,
work
is
with
that
that
like
lore.
part of that personality which is kind of she's taking hold
No,
of?
she's just fucked up.
Oh, okay.
Also, I've been setting your
So I
hairs
noticed
and
that
stuff, and you haven't
Daya
been
had like a role
responding.
model which was
trying to-
Lucky
I know,
for the time
because-
being, so she
yeah, I
copied
know,
Lucky,
because the
then
idea
obviously
isn't-
Gus,
because
and
I
copied
have
Gus
to
for a
worry
bit,
about
and now it's
other
just like, oh,
things,
they're now
and it's not really
mimicking
on my
Queen and
It's not
copying Queen a little
necessarily
bit.
necessarily
Not
to
in
like, oh,
fully,
if you say
right,
yes,
but
I'm gonna buy it.
yeah.
It's
I
have it in,
wouldn't
like, my
describe
bookmark.
her story arcs that
So,
way. I
buy
think
it.
for a long, this is the way I've imagined it. For a long time, Daya's
Yes,
kind
because
of
I actually purchase
been
assets
herself.
sometimes.
Like, she's learned and she's changed, but at her core, she was been
Yeah.
Daya. But at
Yeah, I
this
have
point in
that.
time,
This
after
is
the whole
$35.
Maz incident,
And the ears were like
she
8, I
started
think.
disassociating with that.
Mm.
Essentially.
I see.
And she was like,
15,
I
and
need
then
to be
another,
better,
like,
I need to
30
be
for the
something
commission to
else
morph it.
than I am right now.
Oh, Warfit, holy shit.
And recently, she's kind of
Well, the
backed
original
up on
Maz was,
this,
like, fucked.
but it's also just sort of too late. Like,
That makes sense.
some
though.
of that has begun to, like,
I got peace
imprint
on
on
my
her,
phone.
and she's like, I had a talk with Wrench, but she was like, I literally don't know which one of these is the real me anymore.
Yeah,
'Cause
you're
she's
kind
been
of going through
acting
something
right
similar
for
to
so
Queen
long.
as well, because Queen, again, Sylvia is the original person, but there's like there's like Raven and Queen. She's having DID essentially. She doesn't. She sees. the
Wrench
people as
has gone
people.
through much of the same thing, but he just doesn't have he doesn't have like an original like personality. Most of it's been sucked away by whatever he's had to deal with at the Hollow. So now he's just Wrench.
Yeah. If I get that magic check back, I'm excited to play with that. The consequences of that.
Sounds like it's gonna be fun.
I'm going to be reworking some things. I
One of the
believe,
people
thinking about it.
is probably going to be math, which will be really funny. That's going to be. I want to set one person for each like technique, I guess. So like a fighter, a mechie, medical, etc. Right? I'm gonna have a thing where it can like cycle through images on her face and on her cloak, because she has her name on her cloak, and it's going to change to whoever she's copying, basically.
Oh, interesting. That's cool.
And I want to have a symbol like overlaying her face of something that symbolizes that character. Like for you, it'd be like a crown. For
Yeah.
French, it would be that.
Like a literal cogwheel. Okay.
Yeah. I'm talking if Daya ever gets her Magitech back, I want to make it like a visual distinction of
You
who
literally
I
become
am
a cabin
imitating.
rider. You just literally just go, switch into this one and just be like, you now have a crown, and it's just like queen. Or...
God, you're gonna make like 10 people here tweak about that.
No, for real.
Well, I'd have to have like
Hey,
I
Leon.
think how I'm going to do it is just going to be like a
Five-Head just mentioned an idea, which is that they're gonna have their they basically they have the Magitech, and you want to have it so that their name changes on their outfit, as well as they have a icon that represents a certain person they're copying. So, for example, like Queen would have a crown, Ren should have a cog, and I was like, is this just Kamen Rider?
So cool.
Let's go through it. It's like, it's like Queen or
He's gonna be decayed. Yeah, no,
Decay.
that's what I was thinking.
I had an idea for that. But it would be hard to do it in game because so many characters go in and out. So I was thinking of like someone that could change like shapeshift and stuff and actually like clone each other.
Ooh.
But since it's hard to do that without like copying models, I thought of getting like the cast like shittily drawn like chibi pictures and having like a sticky note on their face when they use it, and it just has the chibi picture show up.
That's cute.
That's funny.
That'd be cute.
I was almost able to do it, but
I think
my
it would
artist
be.
didn't do it.
Oh, damn.
It would be cooler to do more than that, but I think it's like a optimization limitization.
Well, no,
like,
because you can use
I
you
can't
can use
have, like, a-
decals. You can have up to
Oh
3
no, okay.
decals.
No, that's my plan, but obviously I can't change the outfit at all. Like I wouldn't be able to add this thing or something, right?
Oh.
It would just be the decal.
I mean, technically you could if you wanted to. You just need to make sure it's
feel
low
like if I
poly and
did that-
optimized.
Yeah,
Just
I
get
think
like a what is it? A fucking like mesh sheet or something, and use like a hologram that like moves the UV of the texture around to whichever
that
person
was
you're
the
mimicking.
that's a plan for it.
Yeah, that's easy optimization.
Yeah.
What would
Yeah,
be cool
well,
is
it's
that you
more
have
of
a little
like-
plane and you have like pictures of everything, and you just have like
Mm.
transparent PNGs for it.
Yeah, the plan is to swap between, like, it's like a decal, and it swaps between different things. Because one issue I ran in with Daya's original, how it worked, is that you couldn't notice when it was on or off, because it was just her eyes, like, glowing.
For Queen?
But that's such a small part, and it's not really noticeable. So I want it to be, like, obvious that, oh, fuck, X is, they're doing that. I think, so, I want to do that. And I also want to potentially play more model-wise into this is a person I'm imitating. Right? Like, I had an idea,
Fuck the
maybe...
exploding bat.
It'd be cool to, like, change the colors on her outfit to match the affiliation of whoever they're copying, but I think I'm just going to do
That wouldn't be
the
hard to do.
decal.
You just do a hue shift
Is
and
it?
just change it.
Oh, yeah, it would just be a hue shift, you're right. That would be possible.
You set the animation to a specific color on the hue shift. That's simple. It's an animation.
Yeah.
Shoot him.
No, you're right. You're totally right. I'm fucking stupid.
No.
I don't know. That's when, I guess, if
That's the wrong
I get it back, It's
shot
with
that
Keaton
guy.
right now,
I didn't even
so,
shoot him and he died.
I'm pretty sure if you find like certain
I mean-
things that are iconic to the people,
sure
for
you
example,
tell
you could
Leon
have like
that.
Queen's crown, and you could just have it just go on top of the
Mhm.
forehead, and if it's like, it can be, it's made of a hologram or hard, like you can portray that. Maybe give Daya pauldrons, and then maybe like gauntlets in both hands, and then like a shin guard.
I can't
That's enough for it
relate
to
it
represent like, oh, this is Queen,
I
right?
can't.
That's sick as fuck.
maybe give her like a small poncho, kind of similar to this, maybe a little bit longer, just to kind of do
Mhm.
that. It's up to you. If you do cowboy, I think you could probably just do this, and then there's potential.
Cowboy is one of my. I was going to do Maz as the medical one, but cowboy was my runner-up.
If you're gonna go with that route, I'd say you have to get the best of their craft in order to do that.
That'd probably be Cairo then. One thing I want to know,
Cairo. Oh god, Cairo or cowboy? Honestly, those
one
are
of the
probably
things I want to do is I want it to not be like I can just do anyone. Maybe like I have to know the person more, right? Like I can't just.
You're
be
literally
like,
just doing
maybe
persona
it's
with
not
social
very
links.
effective.
Persona.
Yeah.
I'd say
I social linked you.
I'd say 3 things. You have to know the person. You have to know how they do their craft, and the eye has to identify them as the best at their craft.
Here's an extra thing.
Copy it.
Have a reagent from the person, maybe a lock of hair or something like that. Get like a maybe have like a pendant on them which has like maybe their blood or something like that, and it allows it to be like, oh
That'd be
yeah,
cool. Carry
you're
around,
copying
like, a
this.
bunch of pendants of
Yeah.
random people.
Like a dog tag or something.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
You can literally also do, like, again, that sounds like a Kamen Rider thing, because there's literally someone who has a belt who has coins. He just puts the coins in, scans it, and it's like henshin, just. Or it's technically Decay. Decay literally has one where he has a card of each person that he's trying to copy. He puts it into his thing and just turns into the person. So you could literally just do like, again, dog tags. Maybe like you yank
some
it off.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
And
That'd be cool. Yeah, bro. I mean, it's gonna be 8 years before I get that thing. But when I do, it's gonna be peak.
Yeah, well, I wish you the best of luck.
I'm still waiting. Eventually.
I mean,
on what?
It's possible to
Oh,
negotiate
yeah.
it, but like Daya's, I don't know why Daya would. I mean, she'd like gladly use the Magitech shit again, but.
Anyway.
Hey man, I'd love to see the next
I only got a
group
VR.
of
My
losers who
face
try to kill
is
themselves
hot.
using
My
magic.
thumb hurts because I actually hurt my thumb. So.
Oh, yeah, you're hot.
So I need to go and treat my thumb because it's really badly bruised and it's bleeding.
Oh, it's bleeding?
Well, it's not bleeding. It's like basically.
Excuse me?
So the nail was lifted up from the thumb bed, and so it's like bled underneath it. So you can see like it's gone purple underneath the nail.
Go help
least I'm
yourself.
not the only
what
one
are
who got
you
hurt.
doing in here?
It's like a dull pain. Doesn't not like hurt, but you know people want to do roleplay, and I want to facilitate it. So.
I can't say that. I like fucked up my elbow a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, see, exactly. Anyway, I will see you in the VC. I'm gonna bye.
Bye bye. I'm gonna go fuck to sleep.
Yeah,
after I'm done.
yeah. So with Sylvia, so what you're seeing right now with this version of Queen, this is Sylvia. Sylvia is like the base body, and what's happened is that she's merged with Sylvia's basically taken traits from both Queen and Raven, and now she's her own individual person. So this is Sylvia. She calls herself Queen because it's like a title. It has a reputation tied to it, so it's just like she keeps to it. But this is Sylvia. Like all of this is the Sylvia now. Right. Okay. So. Why was I sliding? I really like the hair when it's like this. You can see it, like when you see it hang like this. Yeah. Right. Hope you enjoyed the stream, everyone. I had a lot of fun. A few complications with my computer, so I need to make sure that that is fixed. I need to make sure my SSD doesn't fucking break. I lose all of my model work and all of my stuff because that would be absolutely hellish if that happened. So I'm gonna have to just stress and do that, which is not fun. Thank you. I tried my best, and crap. And he isn't here to see my link. Hee. I see. Thank you for posting the link command in the chat. Good name. I'm glad you liked the fights. The car chase was pretty fucking wild. Move my stuff. But it takes so long. I don't want to have to fucking do all that shit. It's just... The thing is, it's not... Take it, Ollie. You're gonna go to bed. They'll put on some cloned things to hard drives, but it's just like, I need to know, like, so transferring the information is not the difficult part. It's transferring the operating system's information on certain things. For example, if you have a game, your operating system knows where this is, where this file is, and where it's located, right? The problem is, there's no software to do stuff like that. I've asked a few people which are tech savvy, and they're like, no, there's no easy way to do that. And if there is, you have to pay money to do it. And I was just like, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and do it myself. So, no, it's understandable. You give me a squats as a punishment? No, it's so fucking hot. I'm not doing it. I do it during the winter when it's colder, or cooler. But yeah, if you like what you saw today, please consider giving me a follow. It helps the channel out. Most importantly, you know when I go live again next. If you look in the chat right now, you can see a link to the Discord. You can join a wonderful community and be part of all the discussions that happen about the VRCRP about hiking. GangRP, Elon Lost, and PD are ones that happen. Gang not so much, but PD and Elon Lost happens consistently. So there's been an announcement for Eden Lost. Eden Lost won't come back until August. Or potentially August, at the start of August, so look forward to that. So we're, on a break a little longer. Thank fuck. If I'm honest, I know some people really enjoyed Eden Lost. I enjoy it as well, but it's just like, I'm so burnt out. I really like that I've taken this time to kind of take care of myself, and I feel like a bit more like me again. I feel like I'm actually thinking about model work now, and just being like, yeah, I can do it. Back then I was a bit like, I don't really want to think about model work at all. But yeah, Discord. Be sure to post things about the channel. If the channel doesn't exist, we do have a feedback channel, so you can make requests there for something you'd like to see added, change, or improved on in the stream. We have a YouTube where almost all of my VODs will be going to. You can thank my VOD team for making sure that the VODs are all updated and uploaded, so you guys can watch it in the VOD squad. I might disable the auto publishing just so you can just go to there immediately. So if you're watching it live, you kind of get that immediate kind of like benefits of watching it live as well as watching it immediately. But then the YouTube would be like, after a day or so, whenever Arcane gets around to doing it, which, Arcane's been on top of it, so you probably just see it the same day or the next day. But after finding out that apparently you don't get money from the ads on Twitch through VODs, I kind of want to make sure I'm getting use out of that, right? Not that I'm like, ooh, money, and greed and everything else, but it's just like, if you're watching my stuff, the money should at least, I feel like, go to the person who made it, not Twitch, who's just like, yeah, we're just taking all your money, despite, you watching the VODs here, so, yeah. And last but not least, we have Twitter. It's unsafe for experts and minors, but you can follow me there if you want to. I got things I follow, or sometimes I post things, or I like certain things which you can't see because I have it turned off. Because the amount of porn you would see would be ridiculous, so you won't see that. So yeah. Anyway, thank you everyone. Much love, peace you all, and I will see you when I see you again next, which will be, I don't know, whenever. Bye everyone. Mwah. Love you all. Take care. And in the next one.